Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel and into another cash stuffing video. If you are new here, hi, my name is Sue. We'd love to have you as part of the family here on YouTube. For those of you guys who keep coming back, thank you so very much. It really does mean the absolute most to me. Just to give you a little bit about myself, I am a mother and I have 3 children, obviously a husband, and we do not do necessarily zero-based budgeting. However, we are a month ahead in our bills, and so every paycheck that we get that comes in, we separate the money that we need out of that paycheck for the bills, and then we get to cash stuff whatever is left minus our regular savings, which we also take out of our paychecks. So today we are going to be stuffing $645, I believe. We'll see if that's exactly right whenever we get down to it. You never know about me, I can always miscalculate things. So this is gonna go into our sinking funds. Also, just to let you know, I do my sinking funds one week, I do my savings the next week, and we just move those back and forth like that. Of course, every once in a while we'll get an extra paycheck, and of course I will put that into my sinking funds as well as my savings. And then if I get a, bonus or something like that, extra money comes in from different types of things, then we will have an extra stuffing as well. So since this is April, we do have 5 paychecks in this month, so there will be an extra one this month for sure. I'm not sure yet if that will go into savings or if it will go into sinking funds just yet. We'll make that decision at the end of the month. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm going to count this cash, and you see that I have the dreaded $50 bill there. So I'm going to count this stuff first, and then I'll count that last. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 450, 460, 70, 80, 95, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 96, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, perfect. As always, guys, I do have my budget set out here. This is the budget by paycheck budget book from the Budget Mom. I do not use it the way that it's designed to be used, and I'm debating on whether or not I should design my own and just have it like on my tablet or whatever. I haven't quite decided. There's something about putting it on paper that I like. However, I haven't found a budget book that actually works for the way that I do a budget. So, but because I bought this one, I mean, I will use it until it's done. So anyway, the first thing I normally do is pull the money out of these are receipts. I gotta put my receipts into Fetch. If you're interested in Fetch, I do have a code down below. If you're interested in that, you can click the link. I'm gonna set these off to the side so I don't forget to do that. And we've had a pretty busy week. We've had 2 track meets, we've had baseball practice, we've had all the things. So I have put this money into random spots, but we are going to take it all out and just see how much is left. As I need to pull things out of my sinking funds, I don't pull, like say I know that I'm going to need $15 out of the pet envelope. I just pull the $20 bill out, and then I end up with the change, and I just put the change into one of these envelopes. I don't necessarily go back and put that into my sinking fund. Once I take the money out, the money's out. I've already spent it, used it somehow, so I don't go in and put the $5 back into that sinking fund. It ends up in my wallet here, and then I will use this money for like rollover and whatnot. So we're just gonna go ahead and figure this out, friends. I also do really I try really hard not to spend $5 bills. That's why you will see a whole bunch of $5 bills come out of my wallet, because I would rather break a 20 than use a $5 bill. I tend to save the $5 bills. I don't know why I'm like that. I just it used to be I saved the $5 bills for vacation, and now I just save them partly for like extra stuff on vacation, or you know, fun stuff, an outing, a weekend away, something like that. Okay, so I have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we will set these aside, and I will show you down here. This is I'm going to turn it backwards so I know that, you see it sitting down there, not to pull from that. And we're going to go ahead and get stuck. Oh, lordy, look, there's more money right here. How did I miss that? Can you ask me that? So I actually have 79, 80, 81, 82, I believe. Okay, now I'm gonna have to recount it. Let's see. So leftover, I have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 82. So that was right. A lot of this is left over from like being out, getting concessions at meets and baseball practice and all that fun stuff. And just change in general from whatever it is we spent our money on this week, which you never know. So food is not getting anything. I've already done my grocery shopping for the week. And I just kept that online. Sometimes I do that, sometimes I don't. It just depends on what's going on for me throughout that week. Gas is going to get 60. Actually, I think I'll go 50 and a 10. I hope that's right. We'll see. So there is gas, and I don't think I should spend all that because my tank is about 3/4 of the way full, and it's spring break this week, so I don't look to be driving much, just going back and forth to work this week. Spending will get 20. You hear my cat? Home is not getting anything because I've already been to the store and I spent that money. Miscellaneous will also get 20. And again, I don't look to have to use much out of here. And then personal will get 50, 20, 40, 20, 40 for me and my husband. So I will give him his 50 after this video. I will set it off to the side so I don't forget. And I have already put gas in his vehicle too, so he gets $60 worth of gas as well. And that is going to do it for my wallet for this week. And we will move right on into our weekly expenses, which comes in here. This is basically the money that we use throughout the week, and I usually have it stuffed for every 2 weeks, so that it's usually empty by the second week that rolls around. But we're gonna go ahead and get into it. Liam is my youngest. He gets $10 in allowance, so he now has $30 in there. Although he has ordered a toy from Amazon with his allowance, so I will be destuffing that at some point in the future. Jack gets 15, he is 13. He just does a little bit more chores around the house, so he gets a little bit more. My kids also do still have to save 30% of their allowance, so he hasn't spent anything yet, but he might. We'll see. This is just rollover grocery money, which I don't have And this is my pets envelope for like food and whatnot, and it's going to get 20. So it now has 25. I should take out that $5 bill, because you know I don't like to spend it. Family Fun is going to get 10. We don't really have anything planned except for next weekend, of course, is Easter. So is next weekend Easter? Yes. So we'll probably just be hanging out at the house. We're kind of chilling and relaxing during spring break to get us ready for the final stretch of school. After they get back, they have about 5 weeks and then they'll be done. Miscellaneous is also going to get 10. House cash is going to get 10 as well. This is my shop envelope, which is going to be coming out of here. Actually, I'll go ahead and just take it out. I am creating a binder for my business and also a different binder for like saving up for like birthdays and anniversary and stuff like that. So holidays is going to get 20 because it's Easter next week. 20, 40, 60s in there now. I'll probably just get some like fishing stuff. My boys are all pretty big. The little one does want to have an Easter egg hunt, but the other ones won't participate in that. Game day has nothing left, but it's not going to get anything this week because we have no meets or anything, no games. We just have like practices and stuff, so we don't have any need to put anything in there. And school, of course, we don't need, and back to the bank we don't need. Let's see, now what's up? We're moving along into our sinking binder number 1. Is that this one? Nope. I need to really put 1 and 2 on here so I know which one's which, because I always start with the same one as far as the binder goes. So vacation is going to get 40, 20, 40. Whoop. So it now has 20, 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 80. So 380 in there. And this is just for like spending money and stuff for vacation. We've already booked our vacation and paid for it. Pets medical is also getting 40. So 20 and 40. 20, 40, 60, 80 in there. That will cover their medicine for the month. I will continue to stuff that because I do have a husky that has epilepsy, so you never know when we'll need to go to a vet. I think we're done with our yearly like blood work and stuff for this year, so usually it's just going to be medication for flea and tick and heartworm and his actual epilepsy medicine. That usually is about $80 a month, and that will cover it, but I will continue to stuff it and hopefully build up some. Generally I get to the $80 and then it's time to do medicine, which it will be here in the next couple of weeks or so. So we'll see how much I can get saved up before it's time to go to a vet visit. Health is also going to get 40. I really need to go and get my eyes checked, so I'm going to start building this up for glasses or contacts or whatever the case may be. Generally, insurance will pay for 1 or the 2 of those, but not both. They'll either pay for the eye exam, or they'll pay for a pair of glasses, or they'll pay for contacts. So I prefer to have both glasses and contacts because I wear my glasses a lot when I go to work. So we'll see what ends up happening there. So health is now going to have 20, 40, 60, 80. And I will have to get, I'll probably turn that 20 into 2 10s at some point, because I will have to pick up my script, which is $15. Gifts here is going to get 10, 20 in here now. The only birthdays coming up is me and my 2 youngest children, but theirs isn't my 2 youngest children. My oldest and my youngest birthdays are in August, and mine is in October. Everybody else's birthdays are done, so we will slowly, we got time to build that up. Usually we do $100, or you get to pick somewhere to go. So like if you wanted to go to the trampoline park or something like that, we would take that $100 and spend it on that. And then we also save an additional $100 because we always go out to dinner. So $100 for dinner, $100 for the actual birthday, and that's how we do that. Most of the time the little one just picks toys. Jack this past year had friends come over. Clothing is going to get 10, so it now has 20, 40, 50, 60. We're just slowly building this one back up. We probably won't need much of anything until school, back to school in August. Sports here is getting built back up. It's also getting 10. So it has 20. The last thing we pulled out of here was cleats for track. Liam's cleats for baseball still fit, and so does Jack's. So we won't have to buy any more sporting equipment until football season in the summer. So we're just building that up. Subscriptions will get $5, and this is just for like Amazon Prime. It's increased its price on its yearly, it's increased its price altogether. I've already paid for this year yearly, but I'm just slowly saving up for next year, 5, 10, 15, 20. So that I have it in there. I can't remember what it went up to, but that's the only subscription that I currently have. So that's why I'm just putting $5 in it at this time. I have several subscriptions for like my YouTube. Like I have a video editor, I have Canva, I have HP, Insta Ink on my printer, and I have like design bundles and stuff. So I have way more for that, but that all comes out of my business stuff. Okay, moving along. Christmas, we are going with $10. Now, if you're new here, this is not our Christmas fund for our family. We have a Christmas club account through my husband's work that gets directly taken out of his paycheck. We usually take out enough to equal about $2,000. That's for our family, our immediate family only for Christmas. This is just for extra stocking stuffers, little gifts we need to get for like our bosses or our employees or, you know, friends or whatever. That's what this one's for. So we're going with 10 in here, 100, 10, 15. So that's why it seems like I don't stuff much in it, because I don't need to, because we already take out $30 a week out of every paycheck for our immediate family. And we get that the week before Black Friday. Like the company just cuts us a check. Black Friday is going to be getting $5 as well. This is just in case I come across something that is on sale that I might want. 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. I'm not going to be saving up a ton in here. Just, you know, a little bit. I'll probably put $5 a week in there until it gets closer to time, and then I'll probably stop. Car maintenance. If you guys watched my last video, you guys know I depleted this because my younger child, not my youngest, my middle child locked the keys in the car while it was running, and so I had to pay to have somebody come out to the house and unlock my car, and it was expensive because I live so far out of town. So anyway, we're putting $20 back in here. We're building her back up. And then the new truck is going to get 40. There is this much money in the bank. I put placeholders in here. So there's $2,500 in savings for this. So I won't continue to count that. That just lets me know how much I actually have. So I am gonna put 40 in here, is that right? 20, 40. So 2,500, 20, 40, 60, 80. So there's that in there. Car tags is going to get $5. This is not something that is a necessity. My car has 2-year tags on it. My husband's car tags aren't due until the end of the year. 20, 30, 35, 40. So once this gets to like $200, I'll probably stop, because that should be enough to do his tags, his taxes, and the, what is that? What is that thing called? Inspection. So there is that. Big ticket items is going to be getting 20. And this is just for anything that ends up being like something we need to purchase that's cost more, you know, like shelving units or dressers or mattresses or anything like that. That's what this is for. 50, 70, 75 is in here. I don't necessarily have any plans for that unless I decide to purchase something for like my kitchen or something. Dinner date is going to get $5. So that's going to be $25 in there. My husband's outside mowing the lawn. How irritating is that? Knowing that I'm in here filming. Okay, he's weed eating actually. He was right outside my window to my office, so he's moving on down the house. So hopefully it's not too bad. If it is, I apologize. Back to school is going to get 20. I will start beefing this up as we move closer to that. We have like 5 weeks of school at the time that I'm recording this video, and I will probably start to add a bit more money to get us started to prepare for next school season. Which when you think about it, by the time we get back from vacation and that, like we don't really have that much time before school actually gets going again. Here they only get about 6 weeks off, so back to school gets 20, so 20, 40, 50, 55, 60 in there now, but we will start putting $20 or more in this envelope, because by the time school rolls around, they will need, you know, new clothes, new shoes, new everything. The garden will get $10, and I will probably end up pulling this money out, 20, 30, 40. Actually, I will end up pulling some of this out because I have to buy some shovels and things like that. So this will probably be gone by the time I stuff it next. The pool is getting $5 as per usual. I don't need anything for the pool. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I stocked up on all the chemicals and all the things. So this is just going in case we need maintenance or something on it. Or new pool supplies at some point in time, but I don't think I'll need anything probably until it's time to close the pool. We'll see. So there's that one. Now I'm going to, let's see, why do I have so much money left? 20, oh, I know why. Okay, so I'm doing my challenges this week and my savings. I don't always do these unless it's a time that we use, do our savings challenges in our savings binder, like my home savings binder here. I do that every other week. But because I had some extra in here in the budget, we are going to be doing, we'll come back to that one, the 52-week challenge. I had to specifically set money aside for. So we are going to do 17 and 18. So 5, 10, 15, no, 15, 16, 17. There, and then we're gonna do, that should be these 1, 2, 3, yeah, so that's 18, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 17. Let me get this money put back. 17. So we have this one done. I'm ahead of schedule on this, but if I can stuff them, I will. I think this is $1,020 when you get done with it. So the sooner I can get done with it, the better obviously life will be, and then I can stop stuffing it. Not that I care. I always like setting back more money for certain things just to save it. It's a good habit just to continue to try to save as much money as you can, in my personal opinion. So even though we do save out of our paychecks every week, it is just nice to continue saving outside of that. This can go for something extra, such as a weekend away, something extra for the house. Like we want to do new deck, we want to put in a deck in the front, we want to do all kinds of things to our home. If you guys are new here, we bought our home last year. Actually, we bought our home August before the pandemic started. So this August, I think, will be 2 years that we've been here. And so, you know, it is what it is. That's what we're doing it for. But anyway, this April mini challenge is for this last 20 here. So I have that. We're going to color this one in. So I budgeted specifically for this one. These are available in my Etsy store if you are new. I am working on finishing June's, and when I do that, somebody asked me in the comments on my last video if I'm gonna like bulk them together. Right now you can only buy these a month at a time. You get the option to buy it separately laminated, or you can buy like January inside of this and it'll come with an envelope. And then you can just buy the rest of the months with just the tracker if you want to. But whenever I get May's is complete, here's what May's looks like. And when I get June's done, I'm currently working on that, then I will give you the option to buy January through June all together. And then I'll also give you the option to just buy the trackers. For those of you guys who've already bought the envelope with the tracker, like in January or in April, some people pick whatever. If you already have the envelope, or you don't care to have an envelope and you have something else at home, that's fine too. But I will give you the option to buy months 1 through 6 with or without the envelope. And then as I move forward, I will finish the rest of the year. And then eventually I will give you the option to buy all 12 of them at one time as soon as I get them all done. June's is really cute, and I'm just finalizing it for now. So that's the reason why I haven't gotten it up yet, but I will. It should be coming, it should be out by the time you guys see this video for sure. So there is those things. Let me see, I'm gonna leave that there because I might be putting more money in it. I have all of these 5s, which we're not gonna do anything with. I have my box of 100 envelopes here. Let me see what I got going on that I can pull from here. I did consolidate this box. So let's see. 11 is right here, so I'll go ahead and do this 10 and this 1 and put it in here. I do have some of these boxes available also on my Etsy store. Somebody asked me about them. These ones here that I have the dates cut out of them like that. Some of them do not have the dates cut out. Some of them are just will come with like little labels, and you can decide if you want to do 25 $5 bills, 10 $5 bills, whatever fits your budget. You can put a little label on the card, and then you can just design your box however you want to. So that's that. So I will put this in here, and then let's see what we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I could have put all of those in there. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's see, what do I have? I got a 5, 4, are these all higher? Let's see. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I wish I had a 6. So what I'm gonna do is take this out. And I'm gonna put this in here. So I can do, let's see, did I not just see 12? Did I just not say that out loud? Here's a 10. And here's 12. So if I do 12 here, I think this is 12. Let me recount it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I will put these 12 ones in the 12 envelope. Okay, and then I'll put this 10 in the $10 envelope. I guess because the amounts are funny, I'm gonna have to start pulling envelopes out prior to the recording of this video so I can make sure I got the right change for them. So because I have these 3 sitting out, I will leave these out for next week. 11, 5, and 7 will be cards for next week, and then that way I don't have to fight with getting the right change. I'll be able to do that ahead of time. Okay, so in my $5 challenge, also I have ordered some big envelopes that like will expand at the bottom, and I think I'm going to, I have a lot of $5 bills in my safe right now, but as I get more $5 bills, every month I will take my $5 bills out of this envelope and I will replace them, put them in my safe and start all over every single month. But my envelope in my safe is getting really big and fat, so I've ordered some bigger envelopes, and I will probably end up posting those in my, oh crap, I don't even know how much I just put in there. I will probably end up posting that in my Etsy store if you guys are interested in those for like a $5 challenge or a $1 challenge, we'll see, or any challenge. It doesn't matter, I could custom make them, put custom vinyl on them for whatever you guys want. I'll probably end up posting that at some point. I have a whole bunch of new items being released for the month of May, and I will post that on my community tab when I do that, as well as the June tracker and the 1 through 6 tracker. I'll post when I get that stuff up so that you guys know. I'm just gonna count these $5 bills because I don't know how many I had, and there's that. I should have 160 should have been what I had from last week. My tracker here says I have a total from the beginning of the year till now $435 as of last week. So we will count this and see how many I got, and then I'll be able to figure it out. But it looks like 160 is what I added, what I should have had last time I put money in there. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. I just want to write that down real quick because I'm going to recount this. Okay? Just to make sure, I like to have my numbers match completely. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. 85, 90, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200. 5, 10, 15, 20. Let me get my calculator or my phone. Oh my goodness. Let me get over here. I got a new phone, so I don't really know how to work it. So 220 is what I have, minus 160. So that would have been $60 I'm adding today. So 435 plus 220 is 665. No, wait. I have 435. It should be 435. Oh. 435 plus 60. Should be 595 total. or not $5.99. Girl, I can't even speak. I know what I'm trying to say. It should be $4.95 total. So this is, what is today? $4.15 plus 60. So I should have almost $500 total. That is really, really awesome. Especially since I've done I've done $200 this month alone. $205 this month alone, obviously, because that's what I just counted. And I will continue to stuff these through the last couple of weeks here in April, and then I will take them out and put them into my bigger envelope. Hopefully by that time I will have my bigger envelopes to put them in. So that is going to do it for this week's video. If you are new here, thank you so much for tuning in. I am going to be, everything that you see here with the envelopes, the binders, and all of that stuff is all available in my Etsy store. And then I just got these 2 new ones, and like, you'd think that this is like textured, but it's not. It's smooth. I got these 2 new binders that I'm going to use for my business and my other envelope that my other binder I'm going to use. And I just think they're so super cute, and I probably will end up posting these as well. I did go ahead and place orders for some more of these, so super cute. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you guys will hit that subscribe button, leave me a comment down below if you have any questions, comments, concerns. Not that I'll be able to help you with every single thing, but I'll do my best to do so. And we'll see you guys next time for another cash stuffing video. Bye, guys.